So I don't consider myself like a huge makeup artist. I like to do makeup. I think it's fun. But you know, I just wanted to do a simple, like easy just makeup tutorial that like you look good, but it's like not that hard and doesn't take that long and it's like natural and affordable and whatever. Because like we don't need all that. We don't need 1 hour on your face makeup. We don't need 2 hours on your eye makeup, 30 minutes on your eyebrows. We don't need that. We just need some simple stuff you can do to like a nice day out. Or like even home, I'd do this makeup to homecoming or something, you know? Anyways, if you want to achieve this look, it's like a very simple, just like a neutral eye, affordable, using all like either affordable or drugstore makeup. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all that jazz. So anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna start with the eye makeup. And I don't like fill in my eyebrows, so if that's what you do, then do that. Like do what you want, whatever suits your fancy, I guess. So I'm gonna start as a primer, putting on concealer. And I'm using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I'm the shade, this is shade 1, because it's winter. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna put this on my eye. And then we're gonna blend. I currently don't have like a drugstore setting powder at the moment, and I'm not gonna go out and buy something just for this video. You know, the NYX HD translucent powder is a good time. It's fun and fresh. So I'm gonna set the concealer I put on my eyes with some setting powder, but like use that one if you want something affordable. I'm using a MAC one. I also got this on sale because it was limited edition packaging and they were getting rid of this collection, so I decided to cop it. Like, why would I pay so much money for it when it's expensive when I could just get the special packaging that's just on sale? And I use a big fluffy brush because I don't care. For my eye makeup, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35R palette, eyeshadow palette, and it's relatively affordable. I think it's only 20 something bucks, and you get 35 shadows in it. And this is what it looks like. So you see on this side you have a bunch of mattes, and then on this side you have a bunch of shimmers. And it's a good neutral palette for everyday life. So to start, I'm gonna be dipping into this little like really pale, it like shows up really white on camera, but it's like kind of like my skin tone shade, and then just kind of putting it all over the crease as just like a base. Oh, by the way, I'm using a big like kind of fluffy crease brush. Next, I'm gonna dip into this like cool light brown shade, kind of in the middle of the last matte row, and just gonna put it all over my crease, like so. And I'm not going for precision here. I'm going for decent looking, into tricking people that I can maybe do some makeup, you know? Maybe. We're not trying to be James Charles out here. We're really not. We're trying to just make people think I've watched like James Charles videos. I don't know. That makes sense. Put a little more. Next, we're gonna dip into the darker shade to the right of it. You know, this one right here. And then just kind of put that slightly below where we placed the last one. And not put too much. Still using the same brush. Honestly, like fluffy blending brushes are your friend. Oh my god. Like, I am not a beauty guru. I am not good at makeup. I consider myself better than average. No, not even that. I'm fine at makeup, you know, I'm not bad, but I'm not James Charles. I'm not Jaclyn Hill, you know? Next, we're gonna take this really like dense kind of like, I don't know if it's a blending brush, it's an eye brush, and we're gonna really pack it in the outer corner. Like we're gonna take this shade, this really like dark black brown shade, and kind of pack it in the outer corner. Kind of the outer V, as some of the people would like to say. You didn't have to take too much of that. And next, we're like almost done with eyeshadow. Like, you don't need to spend like hours and hours on your makeup to look good. You know, you really don't. And like, I feel like that's what beauty gurus out here have you thinking. Like, you have to put so many different shadows. No, you don't. You really don't. Like, sometimes I will like take a long time on my eye makeup, like a long time. But like, if I just want to do something simple and nice like this, I'm not even done. Like, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long. Okay, so now we're gonna do the all over lid shade, and I already took a flat shadow brush and I wet it with a bunch of setting spray. I also currently don't have drugstore setting spray. It's another, I use the MAC Fix Plus, but if you want some recommendations, you can use either. I like the Morphe setting spray or the L'Oreal like infallible setting spray. I think that's what it is. I'll put photos of them up. We're gonna, with the brush that we wet, we're gonna dip into this like yellow gold shade right here. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, right there. And just kind of put it all over the lid. I love a good glitter or shimmer on your lid. Really, it really does something to your look. This is another product that I don't have an affordable version of, but I think this is the last product that I don't have an affordable version of, which is like, I will give it a recommendation. Like, it's a eyeliner, and I'm using the tattoo liner, but there's a NYX liner that is the exact same. And the only reason I'm using this and not the NYX liner, because I don't own the NYX liner, because I ran out of the NYX liner. I ran out of the NYX liner. And then my sister was getting rid of a bunch of makeup. And she was getting rid of this eyeliner, even though like she'd barely used it, but she just didn't want it anymore. So I took it. That's the only reason I have this. Like the NYX liner, I don't remember the exact name, but I'll put it up like somewhere, is the exact same as this. It's like a brush tip, it's nice, it's good, and it's half the price, I think. So we're gonna do like a small wing. You don't need a big wing. People out here be doing like huge wings in your eye makeup all the time. And I'm like, it's just not necessary. You can just do something small and nice and light. Also, I just need my like small mirror like really close to my face to do this well. So, the way I'm doing it is one small line out, and then I draw the other small line down, and you have a triangle, and then you fill it in, and then just cover your lash line. See, there. Like, it's a small wing, but it still provides the effect. Also, I feel like sometimes like really big wings on my eye, at least I can't talk today. My eyes at least just look dumb. So I did that. I don't think my liner is even. Doesn't matter. No. So I do mascara at the end because I do put shadow on my lower lash line, but I do that after I do my face makeup. It's a weird process, so I'll do that at the end. But now we're going to move on to my face makeup, and we're going to start out with the primer. This is the e.l.f. Lock On. All my products are dirty. This is a gross dirty bottle. The e.l.f. Lock On Face Primer. This thing is like glue. Like, your foundation won't move. It's like such a thick and sticky consistency. It's like glue. So just squeeze a little and then just put it on your face, you know. You can put primer on with your hands, honestly. People who have like really big, long processes of putting on their primer, just like it's unnecessary. It just really is. I'm sorry. It really is. But sometimes I'll like put on primer with a beauty blender. I don't know. But like this is for if you're not trying to try. If you're not trying to try. This is for effortless glam. For foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I use this a lot in the winter because I normally have an oily skin, but in the winter I get like combination skin, and I just get a bunch of dry patches on my face. So this is so it doesn't dry my face too much. So we're gonna just, you know, take a beauty blender, and I know my beauty blender is like dirty and gross, like let me live. I'm a normal human being. I'm not like some, I don't have time to like be constantly cleaning my beauty blender, jeez. And just, you know, put it all over your face. Put it everywhere on your face. All right, once you're done with foundation, you do concealer. And I'm using what I use for my eyeshadow primer. It's a NYX Studio HD Studio Photogenic, whatever. Putting it under my eyes, all the places that I'd like to highlight with concealer. This isn't much lighter than my foundation. It's pretty much the same shade as my foundation. But you know the point. I look so stupid. That's okay. Just blend it in with a beauty blender, you know? Classic beauty blender. Now that we're done with concealer, we're just gonna do translucent powder. Remember, I don't have drugstore translucent powder, but I have this. And so and I recommend the NYX one, and I'll put a picture of it up again if necessary. But use that instead. I don't bake. I'm not baking. You don't need a bake. But like sometimes I bake, but I don't have any loose powder right now. Actually, maybe I do, but I'm not gonna bake. Also, I might need to go out and cop that NYX powder sometime soon because I'm like really, wait. I'm really hitting pan on this one. So now we're gonna do the lower lash line because I finished like my my face makeup that would go around that area. So now we're gonna finally fill in the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe 35R. I'm gonna take this shade we originally put like as the first shade in the crease and put it on my lower lash line because I don't like to make my lower lash line too dark at times, or sometimes I do, but this isn't one of those times. We will do the mascara that we also skipped way back then, and then so now this is a really good mascara. It's a Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. It's a drugstore makeup. I give up trying to pronounce words. I give up talking, honestly. You know, it's a drugstore mascara. I'm gonna also have to hold a mirror up really close to my eye for this one, just so I can see and not mess up. And I'm probably gonna get it all over my eye anyways, but like, what else can you expect from me at this point? I'm not gonna do false lashes. False lashes. Oh my god, I can't pronounce things. Because I think my lashes look fine with just the mascara for like now at least. But if you want to do false lashes, do false lashes. There's some great false drugstore. I can't talk. You know, we're moving on. Moving on to the next thing. Next, we're contouring and highlighting. And so for contour, I'm going to use the NYX Contour Palette, well, NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Mariah gave this to me, actually, because she didn't use it. Normally, I use this one bronzer from The Balm, but this is what we're using today. I'm just kind of using, like, an angled, like, fluffy brush, kind of, and just... And now that we are all contoured in that jazz, we're going to highlight. And we are using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. The packaging of mine is really busted because I use it a lot. But, like, I use this a lot. Like, you can see, wait. Well, you can't really see it well on camera. But, like, the, like, imprint in it is really worn down and stuff. I think it's a really nice gold highlighter. And what we're going to do is we're going to take, like, a fluffy highlighting brush and spray it with some setting spray. Remember, like I said, use the L'Oreal or the Morphe one if you want something affordable. This is just what I have on hand right now. And just time to glow. I love a lot of highlighter, so I pack that on there. On your nose And Cupid's bow. And on the other cheekbone. And for an inner corner eye highlight, I just like to use my finger and just go like kind of inner corner. I feel like it makes it look pop. So you're just gonna spray your face with setting spray. And then last but not least, we're gonna take some lip gloss, you know, because lip gloss is chill, easy, whatever. And it's just like NYX lip plumping lip gloss. It really does nothing to plump your lips, honestly. I just like the shade. It's in the shade 7. It's just the Pump It Up Lip Plumper gloss. And you're just gonna put that on your lips. Well, maybe, for me at least, it doesn't do anything to plump my lips. Like, there's a slight tingly feeling, but like, it doesn't plump that much, I don't think, at least. Anyways, thank you for watching the completed look. Anyways, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And next week there'll be another video. And also watch Mariah's video from this week. And also watch old videos. Last week, Mariah and I put out a video with our synchronized skating team. It's really fun and fresh, so go watch it. And then watch our older videos, like our mukbang or my like why don't we reaction. Yeah, this has been Alia. Bye.